Watchtower has blamed the People's Pulpit Association for establishing sectarianism around their founder, Charles Russell. Modern Jehovah's Witnesses may be surprised to learn that the People's Pulpit Association is the early name of the Watchtower Society in Brooklyn, New York. It was they themselves who published the claim that Charles Russell was the creature God had chosen above all others. Early followers of Russell were giving him the status and honor that amounted to creature worship. Modern-day Jehovah's Witnesses should check this out for themselves and not just swallow blindly the statements in the Watchtower literature.
With so much deliberate deception going on, there is usually big money behind the work of the cults. Is this true of the Watchtower Society?
One has only to look at the property purchased by the Watchtower Society in Brooklyn, New York, and outlying regions. This is some of the highest priced real estate in the world, and they have the cash to purchase it.
Jehovah's Witnesses are not part of this world. However, they own millions of dollars in real estate rooted in this world.
Those of us who worked long hours at headquarters did so for a pittance. We believed we were serving God. We were willing slaves for the Watchtower organization and helped to make it a wealthy publishing company. Money poured in from the congregations and workers in the field.
Prior to the introduction of the goods and services tax in Canada, Jehovah's Witnesses paid for their literature at the local Kingdom Hall and sold it at the doors, keeping the money for themselves. This huge volume of literature sales would have cost the society millions of dollars in taxes. Instead, Jehovah's Witnesses received new light just as the tax became law. Oh, they still pay for their literature at the Kingdom Halls, but it's called a contribution. They now shamelessly solicit funds at the doors when they place their literature, but they no longer get to keep that money. They must hand it over to the society as well. How clever of the Watchtower Society. Now they get paid twice for all their literature and are getting richer than ever.
The Watchtower Society has also gone to the contribution method in the United States and other countries to rake in more tax-free money. They even went so far as to file a document in court in support of Jimmy Swaggart, a now defrocked and scandal-ridden minister who gave gifts in exchange for contributions, all tax-free. Interestingly, while they believe he is of the devil, they jumped to his support when it suited them, all to get out of paying taxes. The present contribution method is a real windfall for the society.
Oftentimes, the organization is not content with just soliciting donations. I have been involved in several court cases where the society has shown how unscrupulous they really are. Money is solicited from the elderly, the sick, the highly mentally suggestible, who believe that giving their money to the Watchtower Society will help them obtain everlasting life. This, in my opinion, is a horrible abuse in the name of religion.